Kia ora, Bulavanaka, and welcome to Wellington for the second OFC qualifying semi-final for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Earlier today, New Caledonia punched their ticket to Monday night's final in Auckland. Who will join them? Will it be the Bulla Boys of Fiji or New Zealand's All Whites? We're about to find out. An expanded World Cup next year means a far less treacherous path to the big footballing stages of the United States, Canada and Mexico. For the first time, direct entry for Oceania into the 48-team showpiece and a second chance playoff for the beaten OFC finalist on Monday night. For New Zealand, they're targeting a return to the World Cup for the first time since South Africa in 2010. Fiji, on the other hand, seeking uncharted territory as they chase their place at the biggest footballing party on the planet. They've never beaten New Zealand on New Zealand soil. Could tonight be their night? Or will the greater experience and professional pedigree of the home side see them overcome the Fijian challenge? A fascinating contest in prospect on a beautiful night in New Zealand's capital. This is Oceania World Cup qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Conditions could hardly be better. The pre-match formalities complete. Off we go in semi-final number 2 of the Oceania qualifiers for next year's World Cup. The All Whites of New Zealand, all in white, attacking the goal to right of screen against the Bulla Boys of Fiji in blue, attacking the goal to our left. And immediately Callum McCowart sprinting down the right-hand side, looking to set something up for New Zealand. Callum McCowart before Mohamed Nabil intervened. See Rob Sherman there, all in black, up in the technical area. Sarpreet Singh. Matani Singer just slipping at a vital moment. Payne. Fiji settling into a low block to deny space to New Zealand. Sarpreet Singh looking to unlock things for New Zealand. On the far side, he says Kakachi and Chris Wood! And inside 6 minutes, the captain of his country, a man in red-hot goal-scoring form right now, scores goal number 42 for New Zealand. And in game number 81 for his country, he has put them into a 6th-minute lead. Well, Sarpreet Singh, the architect. And as the ball fell towards the head of Chris Wood, it seemed almost inevitable. 7 goals in his last 4 games for New Zealand, and another one here tonight, just off the shoulder of the defender. Lovely delivery from Sarpreet Singh. Kakachi was lurking about, but not required. Percentage of the possession as Joe Bell looks wide left for the run of Kakachi. Stamanic inside, wants it, gets it. Then now to Sarpreet Singh, back to Stamanic. Stamanic again, can he pull it back? He does, and Sarpreet Singh arrives. And on the ground where he made his name as a Wellington Phoenix youngster, Sarpreet Singh returns and scores his 3rd goal for his country and takes that country into a 2-0 lead. Well, dancing down the touchline was Marko Stamanic, and as he pulled it back, Chris Wood seemed the obvious target. Instead, it was Sarpreet Singh who arrived. Here is Stamanic. Looked to pull it back into the path of Sarpreet Singh. Paul Eiffel is sideline for us. Eye-catching work from Marko Stamanic, Ifey.
Yeah, look, I think Rob Sherman will be devastated as well. They let in a goal there with 10 men. Thomas Dunn, it took too long to get him back on the pitch. He's just about to get back on now, but the work done from Sarpreet Singh, too smart in and around the box. And
Tim Payne has gone across to swing this one in with a natural right-footed bend. They're all gathered in and around the far post. Here's Payne's delivery. It's a good one too, and it's an own goal. A 3rd for New Zealand. I'm almost certain that's come off a Fijian player. Tyler Bindon is celebrating, but I think Scott Wilder got the last touch there. We'll get it on replay. But good delivery from Tim Payne. Tyler Bindon there or thereabouts. He probably got the last touch as far as a New Zealander was concerned, but we'll clarify this on replay. It looked very much as though it went in off Scott Wada. In any case, New Zealand are 3 to the good. Let's have a look. Very hard to see from that angle, but this might be a better one. Bouncing around. An own goal, I fancy, by Scott Wada. Kikachi. Coward outside, and Callum McCowart gets the ball now. Wood in the area. So too Sarpreet Singh slides it sideways. Tim Payne! And for the first time since 2013, Tim Payne is on the score sheet for New Zealand. It's a very rare thing. A goal in an all-white shirt for Tim Payne. March 2013 in Honiara against the Solomon Islands was the last time he found the back of the net. That's a long time between drinks, Paul Eiffel.
It's great for Payne. I think he arrived at the right time at the back post. There's a few people missed the cross. It wasn't actually a great cross, but a few missed kicks, and it arrived at the back post. And he's put his foot through it. It's a great strike. Keeper's got no chance from there. It's really good positioning, to be fair. I think Sarpreet is looking for a pass, just misplaced the pass, and then Tim Payne arrives and really does well to hit the target.
So New Zealand played 12 matches last year, 8 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats, 39 goals. Tim Payne into the area. Chris Wood, surely! Premier League quality from Chris Wood. A player of his calibre is not going to miss chances like that. Again, the delivery was key. Chris Wood in the right place at the right time, and as he has done so often for New Zealand and for Nottingham Forest, a centre-forward's goal, and New Zealand have 5. You'd like that one, Paul Eiffel?
I wouldn't like the chance, Piney. I definitely missed from there. I can't head the ball. You know that very well. Thank you very much. But it's a great ball from Tim Payne. He's just got to beat the first man. When you've got somebody like Chris Wood in the box, beat the first man, Chris Wood will do the rest. It's probably not the best header he's ever scored. Keeper gets a nice hand on it, but it's powerful enough to find the corner, and another one for Chris Wood.
And in the thick of it, as per usual, Matt Garbutt. Libby Kikachi too, and referee says play on. Kikachi just about gets it through to Joe Bell. Sings off on a run down the right wing side. McCowart's in the area, so too Chris Wood, demanding it. Singh has a shot into a crowd of bodies. Tim Payne lifts it in. Far post again! Hat-trick Chris Wood! You run out of ways to describe his goal-scoring form. Hat-tricks in back-to-back matches for New Zealand. Talk about leading the line. Talk about making a statement. Talk about leading by example. Another opportunity for Chris Wood. 3 headed goals here tonight. He is so dangerous, and again, it was Tim Payne who provided the cross, and Chris Wood at the far post, nodding it home. Hanley Longo, how many might he get?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant here from Chris Wood. I think, again, it's come from the delivery of Payne out wide, and he's just put in a perfect ball to that back post, and, of course, Chris Wood in the right place to tap it home.
McMullen. Boxer with a rare missed touch. Now, can Fiji take advantage? They might. Here's an opportunity for Wasasala. Christopher Wasasala in the area, surrounded by... Oh, he shoots it off the post! Still there for Fiji. The closest they've come. Christopher Wasasala. Well, it looked like it would be defeating the post. Instead, it wrapped off it. And away to safety. But quick as a flash, New Zealand back on attack. Here's Francis de Vries. Let's see if he can produce some of that delivery. He can, and Barbarousse scores! Francis de Vries, provider supreme. And Costa Barbarousse is leaning back and cushioning a shot into the roof of the net. Just seconds before Fiji had struck the post at the other end. But Francis de Vries is like the mailman. He always delivers. And Costa Barbarousse with his 8th goal for his country, and 7 now for New Zealand tonight. Well, substitutes are told to go on and make an impact. And two of them combined there. Francis de Vries, with potentially his first touch, actually. First involvement, certainly. Putting the ball on the plate for Costa Barbarouses. And in the 73rd minute, it is the 7th goal. Let's have another look at it. De Vries, great delivery. Costa Barbarouses with a bit of space to work within the penalty area and lean back, and just a very clever little finish. Storm route. Stamanic. His pass doesn't find its mark, though. Bell. Rue chests it on to Barbarouses, who, right at the last, can't control. And that might be about that. New Zealand's All Whites are 90 minutes from the FIFA World Cup next year. 7th heaven tonight in Wellington. A hat-trick from their skipper, their talisman, their main man, Chris Wood. Goals for Singh, for Payne, for Barbarouses, and an own goal in the mix as well.